Hello. Hi, I'm all right. How are you? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I was just at a meetup earlier today. Yeah. Yeah, it was just virtual. It was a computer vision AI. Yeah. Um, I mean, it's useful, but I think like most of the people who are doing it like aren't really doing actual research, and they're just kind of like there's a lot of plagiarism and stuff like that. So that's an issue. Um, because like yeah we're still trying to teach people the right code, and it's like I even worry that in my career I might not necessarily learn as much about like what actually happens on the code end of things, and even the mathematics and logic of how all of that necessarily all of the code works, just because like an AI will do it for me and it's easy to do that. But I still read all of the code I integrate, so I don't get into the problem where I have an AI that built something for me and I don't know how it works, or I don't know how to make a specific change. I never have that problem because I build everything from the ground up, even when I use AI. So of course, I know what my code does. Yeah, so it's very verbose. And oftentimes, when AI proposes a solution to a problem, it doesn't actually have a very intelligent one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not very useful as it's made out to be. I'm thinking maybe in 10 years, but it's going to be like by 2035, it might be more useful. Because it's getting pretty rapidly more useful from the point where chatbots didn't really understand what we were talking about to where they can present knowledge that's like on Wikipedia and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Hey Rocco, how's it going? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I tried to use AI like a few weeks ago, or like just a couple weeks ago, because I was making my app so I could set the category on YouTube, and there are specific categories with numbers in the YouTube API that YouTube lets people upload to, and they're not all in like every nationality, like every country that YouTube supports, but the ones that are in America. Um, YouTube doesn't even know which ones they are and their IDs or anything. I have to search the internet and find like actual creators who have gone to use the YouTube API and are documenting it. Um, because like YouTube won't know what the categories are, and it doesn't know what their IDs are either. Or I mean, like Google doesn't, and ChatGPT doesn't either. So it's not really possible. Yeah. So it's like things that I'm doing like API integrations. AI still can't really build apps, like it doesn't know how to use an API. It knows like set integrations that the programmers like programmed it to make, but like yeah. Oh yeah, so I was just going to this. I'm still a student, but just went to this meetup on Zoom where there were a couple of people presenting and one of the people was uh from a a company that builds like self-driving cars, and they were mostly like using computer vision. So like they were working with like models and data sets, but it's mostly like computer vision models that are like integrated with AI. So computer vision actually handles the execution of like what is a person, what could even be like a person who is in the road who's like unconscious or something like that. um Yeah, so it's really good at detecting like things and objects in the road, and it's not using AI for that. Like AI doesn't work fast enough, and it doesn't it it's not like useful except for like how to make certain assessments based on data that can be gathered faster through computer vision. So it's like integrating AI with computer vision, so AI can make like a very simple AI can make a decision about how to act just based on say like how other cars have gotten through the intersection successfully in like say the same interaction. So like most of the time it's just stopping the vehicle, and then it says the human has to intervene. So that's all they have to do. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's really interesting. They have really advanced technology for it. Like they worked through a scenario where like someone was walking into the road and the car in the simulation just stopped and it was all programmed right. It was really cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really cool. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, oof. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. Heard of stuff like that. There's supposed to be like new new vending machine style sort of like supermarkets that can just go and grab pick and place all your items for you and put them in like bags for you and bag them up and sell you them. And they're supposed to be pretty compact, so they're like shipping trailers or even smaller ones um like kind of small minibus sized. And that'd be an interesting thing to see popping up at like some of the places that can't afford to stay open at night, and stuff like that. Those they might get bought out by like companies that actually are running people's cards because they're identifying people with an app when they get to the location, and it's all the payment is all processed through an app. Yeah. Oh wow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Amazon does have their Amazon Fresh store here, and it looks like there are some good finds there. Some people like it. But the one in my neighborhood closed down because of shoplifters. They were just using pretty basic gate systems to keep shoplifters out, where you had to scan your Amazon code to get in. Um, and it didn't work super well. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, maybe. Like with VR and stuff like that. I'm sure that's possible. Oh yeah, we certainly do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. That sounds good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.